Hello, everybody, and this is Mr. Music. Welcome to a new episode of New Editions. This is New Editions for August 2025. Got a pretty good haul this month, so hope you enjoy it. Let's go through this. All right. So we're going to begin with a album by Aha. It's their definitive singles collection, 1984 to 2004. Good friend of mine uh, is always been trying to get me to listen to Aha, and I started listening to them, and I really enjoy the band. They're great, so I figured I'd start off with a compilation album. All right, next we have America, the Definitive America. It's a compilation greatest hits collection. Now, I have several America compilation CDs already, but the one that got me into this particular one is that they have the song called The Last Unicorn, which is a song from a movie. And the first time I heard that song, I believe it was on oh gosh, a video show where they did a concert. I think it was Soundstage. Yeah, Soundstage. And I really fell in love with the song. And I believe, as far as I know, this is the only compilation that has that particular song. Moving right along, added another Billy Joel best of to my collection. This is Billy Joel Piano Man. I saw this for a good price, and I just figured I'd add it on there to the collection. It's got some, the usual Billy Joel songs, a lot of his hits on there. So I figured I'd add that in there. Good stuff. Good pickup. All right, now Chicago 9 Greatest Hits. Now, this is an interesting story because I had this album as a kid, and I really enjoyed it. It was my first Chicago album. And then they recently put out an expanded edition of the album. So I figured, great, this is going to be terrific. It's going to got more songs. But what they did was they severely edited beginnings and 25 or 64. So, I mean, they just totally destroyed those songs. And it's funny because I had it on order and I immediately canceled it when I found out about this. And I said, you know what? I'll just order this Chicago 9 Greatest Hits. It's got the full length versions of the songs, which I like. So I just do that. So this is a great edition and a lot better than that new expanded one that they just put out. Right, here we go. Elton John. This is called Diamonds. And this is a 3-disc set of a lot of his popular songs in there. A lot of good tunes on there. Okay, now this is a group, Guru, Dance of the Flame. I first heard about this band. I was watching actually, how did I feel? Oh, yeah, it was, well, one of the sites, one of the YouTube channels I watch a lot is Grant's Rock Warehouse. And if you've never seen him, I'd say go ahead and look it up on YouTube. He's got a lot of good content there. But he had a listening party, and I heard this, and I just said, you know what, I got to have it. It's got a lot of good songs on here. So I added that to the collection. All right, next up is an album that I didn't think I was going to want to buy. When I first heard about this, I'm thinking, oh, do we really need this? And you know what? We really do. John Fogerty, Legacy, Creedence Clearwater Revival, Years. Creedence Clearwater Revival, Years. And it's got 20 songs on there. And, it's just a little bit of an updated sound to the songs. And I found myself really enjoying it. It doesn't take a place of the original Creedence songs. Nothing ever will. Those are classics. and they're never going to change. I mean, I love Creedence Clearwater Revival. In fact, on my channel, I recently did a ranking the album. So if you want to check that out on my channel, I'd appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Next up, we have a band that going through YouTube, and I discovered them through some of the other YouTubers I watch. And we're talking about this band, Mother's Finest. They play a lot of funk, R&B, soul, but it's got a really hard edge rock sound to it. So I started listening to them and said, "Oh, I've got to have this. This is good stuff." This is their first album, and then another Mother's Finest, the anthology, 1972 to 1983. And then this is a live set, live at Rock Palace, 1978 and 2003. Anytime you can listen to Mother's Finest live, it's worth it. They are a great live band. Okay, so you know, I of course, after Ozzy Osbourne's passing, I was looking through my collection, and I wanted to complete, add the stuff that I didn't have. Um, this is Ozzy Osbourne live at Budokan, but this is the DVD. I have the CD, but with this, it's not the full concert. It doesn't even have the Zach Wild guitar solo. So I figured, no, I got it. The DVD is excellent. One of the best live concert DVDs you can find with Ozzy. Moving right along, another Ozzy Osbourne edition, Black Rain. Um, Pretty good sounding album. This happens to be, I believe, the last Ozzy album that had Zach Wild as the lead guitar player. All right, here we go. Next one is the compilation, Memoirs of a Madman. Now, it's funny because I wasn't really wanting to get this, but it does have the song Changes, which he actually does with his daughter, Kelly Osbourne. Really wonderful version. And of course, the 4 CD box set, Ozzy Osbourne, Prince of Darkness. Uh, so many good songs on here. And it also has, I believe, I don't know if it's the full album, but it's got a lot of the songs from the covers album that he did also. Okay, now this is actually a brand new, it's a remastered, updated version of Deep Purple's "Rapture of the Deep," and that just came out on Friday. Um, and they've expanded it to a 2 CD set. On the original disc, they've added 2 songs that were not available on the original album. So that is definitely a plus. And then the bonus material on the second disc. All right. And so what else? Oh, here we got, okay. Deep Purple Made in Japan. Now, I have several versions of this, but this is the ultimate box set. It's got the complete concerts of some of the concerts they did in Japan. But one of the reasons I bought it was because it's got the Made in Japan, the original album remastered by Steven Wilson of Porcupine Tree fame. Uh, I mean, it's, I think when you listen to these different remasters, some of them are good, some of them aren't. But I think he added a lot when I first heard the tracks that were available for streaming. Um, they were really really good because they it kind of gives you the feeling like you were there in the concert. So that was one of the reasons I bought that. Okay. So that is actually it for new editions, August 2025. I hope you enjoyed that, and do yourself a favor, go out, find some new music, listen, always listen to some new music. There's a lot of it out there. Um, just you have to go out and explore. Um, I found a lot of this, a lot of music, new stuff that I hear, I usually find from some of the different YouTubers I watch. So check that out, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please give me a like on here. Also, if you haven't, subscribed to my channel and hit the bell to get notified of new content. I really appreciate it. It's just me, Mr. Music here, spreading my love of music. Hope you enjoy it. Guys, take care. See you next time.